Why am I not allowed to knock?
Yeah, I couldn't knock it first either. It takes a second. I'm watching a lot of ads right now.
Are your ads for Five Nights at Freddy's too?
Apparently so, I think. I'm
My
not. Yeah, I guess that's what that is.
my ad are also for Five Nights at Freddy's too.
Hey, guess what? I, one, don't watch movies, and two, don't want to watch that movie.
But Matt Pat's in it.
Okay.
Isn't that great?
I'd rather someone cool, like... Oh, I can knock now.
Alright, you knock, I guess.
I've knocked. There was two of you for a second. Sharing chats.
Alright, shared chats are on.
Together! Yay! We hear things out!
Copy of Briar's book.
I gotta talk to the worst haircut.
Yeah, just so you know, she's about to be your favorite character in the entire series.
Here's some magic.
Please give me lizard flight. Allow my lizard to fly.
It's so funny they give you these after you finished all of the DLCs, so there's nothing more to do in the game. Thanks.
You see, this is why I know you're not a real Pokemon head, because I have spent 400 hours in this game, and the story ain't 400 hours. It is. Most Pokemon fans have been hundreds of hours in each Pokemon game.
Most is very subjective. This is some return postage from the 1,000-year door type shit.
Well, if you ever shiny hunt, you're gonna be there for a long time, man. And before you say why would you ever want to do that? Have you ever heard of farming dopamine?
Kirby Air Riders and Time Splitters Rewind, and Megabonk's getting a new update soonish, and like Slay the Spire 2 is gonna be coming out relatively soon.
So we should go fight a gym leader.
So we should go, I'm talking to Cyrano, who did a sick flip with his hat.
I wish you hadn't clarified, and I would picture on your screen that this old man was like, "Ah, hello, I'm here to tell you about some things," and then he just did a standing front flip in place. Some Willy Wonka like faking the like limp into a roll type shit.
I'm so glad I invited you. This is the best decision I made. Backflips.
Mm-hmm. I kind of have a cavalier attitude that leads me to just sort of picking people at random off of the roster, and I'm glad I picked you.
Socks, dude. I'm not doing that. Anyway, bye.
Socks stop you from having pain from your shoes, and I think that's for the weak.
How do I fast travel? Free me. Terrarium.
So, by the way, the system he introduces is how you are going to get those Pokemon for me eventually.
Oh, I probably have to go back in, don't I, then? Alright, so what to now? Oh, we gotta go kill a gym leader, right?
We can go do gym leaders first. Like, that I technically don't even need you to stream. Like, we can maybe stream the first bit just so you get the concept. But...
I mean, it depends on how long this all goes for. We got extra time, you know?
Yeah, if we got extra time, we'll tack it on at the end.
Bug! We're going for Bug. Going in Bug. Go swooping in. Bug time.
Bug time. Everyone's favorite. Everyone's favorite trainer.
She's a chef woman.
She's a baker, specifically.
How do I fly?
She's specifically a baker.
How do I fly?
You click in the control stick.
No, you do not.
Well, okay, you glide and then you click in the control stick.
That controls like ass.
What do you mean?
That controls like dog shit. Why do you control with that stick? No!
Why do you control with the stick that you move with?
Oh, it's wrong.
In what world?
You should control with the fucking camera.
It's not an airplane.
It also,
It's a lizard.
He is atrocious handling. You gotta get some turn patches, my guy. You know, you gotta start turn boosting.
I think that this is full skill issue, by the way, because
I'm just saying the control's bad. It's also very slow.
it's only slow if you start from the ground. Like if you jump off a cliff and then do it, you gain. Like he has some amount of actual momentum.
Yeah, but that takes setup. My best video games have sick movement tech, and I can like fling like some fucking.
Most of it's not into. Most movement tech is unintentional. Like unless you're playing fucking Mirror's Edge, the game's movement system is usually on the simple side.
Games that do not have movement tech are bad objectively.
Games with movement tech. Endless backflip simulator, and what if I blew myself up so that I could fly?
I'm guessing you mean Ocarina of Time in this joke.
The funniest part about that is it applies to so many games.
Yeah.
The second option is so common. Yeah. Any grenade jumping in Halo, rocket jumping in TF2, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
But that's with like that's with hessing. That's not normal behavior.
Also, the new Legend of Zelda also has bomb-related shenanigans that lets you fly. So like it's in the DNA of the franchise.
I mean, the Metroid games literally have a power-up and a mechanic of the game based around blowing yourself up to fit in tight spaces.
I did forget about that. Yeah, that's another good one. But that's intentional bomb-based movement. Like that's its own can of worms right there.
Okay, Spidops just used Silk Trap twice. I'm not having fun. However, I do have Defiant, so he's just given me 2 free swords dances. So I think he's made more of a mistake than anything. Sorry. Anyway, here's the Pokemon question of the day. When are we getting a bomb type so that way we can have sick movement tech? Electrode is one of them.
I was gonna say, Electrode is already there. He's real.
She has a Fortress. Nice. That's a good bomb type Pokemon. I missed. It cursed. I missed again.
Does Silk Trap not have the downside?
No, it does. Oh, it does. It failed the 3rd time.
What are the odds that both you and me see double Silk Trap?
I think it has like only a 33% chance to succeed, so it's not that unlikely. Maybe it's like 20%? We effectively both just got hit by like a one-hit kill move, which isn't that unreasonable. Like, in the infinite expanse of probability, that'll happen.
Yeah, but in the infinite expanse of probability, like, my atoms are gonna be reconstituted in, like, the span of infinite time into the same being, living at through the same situation. If we're talking about it a truly infinite expanse of probability, I will have experienced infinite lives.
What if Ursa Ring was a bug? Slam again.
You know, it's a little bit interesting that she only has an Ursaring instead of an Ursaluna. You know? That would have been a power move. Just like Ursaluna time.
I don't know if this was the Pokemon question you asked. If you had lived in the Pokemon universe and you had to be a specialist, what would you be? Not even just necessarily favorite type. It's like, what do you think would like vibe with you the best?
So based on the existing specialists of a given type, I would probably be either an electric or psychic specialist.
You know have to be poison, so I'd be a ninja, but you know. But alright.
Because like all of the engineers are electric specialists. And then like
electricity's your ace.
Other nerdy sort of people get psychic as the brain base.
You also inexplicably get a lot of like it's just tech anything, yeah, is electric. Because I was gonna say like Elena and Iono, kind of, but they're like Iono, yeah. I think that's her name. It's the fucking idol bitch from Gen 5. She's like very modern model type and has like a big like runway thing going. Alyssa, okay.
Is that her name?
Something like that. I know what's important is the intent is conveyed. I've already.
And also, you forgot about Canary from the new game.
I don't know who that is.
Well,
I'm gonna go fight Larry now.
Alyssa, yes, that is Elesa, Alyssa.
Wait, did you look that up or did someone type that in chat?
I looked it up.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because it looked like you read that, and I wanted to make sure our chats were synced. I'm gonna go fight Larrythan.
Also, by the way, Bio, did you notice that if you zoom out, I didn't know this until somebody else tweeted out, because it's an anniversary of this game recently. They tweeted out their jank ass order of beating things. And
let me go to the map screen, I guess.
If you zoom all the way out, the numbers on everything is the order that you fought them. So like we fought Katie's the 11th gym leader.
Yeah, I knew that.
I didn't know this, and I played this game for hours. You know, I'm just saying, it's neat.
Yeah, because you can see we did all of the Titan. Like, the latest Titan was 7. Like, we really fucking... We only fought, like, one of the fucking group bastards relatively long just because they kept getting in the fucking way. Like...
I don't know if I have a downloaded version of Scarlet, but I do want... I'm charging my original Switch so that I can try to see what my order on my save file that I did first was. Larry, I'm here to kick your ass.
Yeah. Alright, now let me go back in there and fight Larry, yeah. I do just click the Ogerpon. Should I even click Superpower? I need, like, a better moveset for Ogerpon. Because I still have Superpower and Slam. I have not changed Ogerpon's moveset once.
Where do we go to fight Larry?
In the here.
Is he not in the eatery? It's been so long since I had to fucking...
It's weird that they just... It's weird that they describe the normal type in the way that Larry does, because I've always just assumed normal was just non-elemental. Like, it's not like the fact that it's like something unique in and of itself. It's just the fact that it's just like an animal fighting as like an animal. It's not...
Have you started fighting Larry again?
Yeah, I'm fighting Larry.
Where did you go?
He's in his gym.
The restaurant?
His gym.
Oh no, the gym. I forgot there's a gym. You don't go into the gym building in this town.
I only know that it's there because I just followed the map. I didn't. You think I know where his restaurant is? No. Hilariously enough, you do fight him in his restaurant. He takes you here to fight. It's very funny.
Well, yeah, that's where he fights.
I'm gonna eat my chips. Chips are slightly broken.
Garganacl's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Like, Paldea has a lot of bangers.
I like Scovillain. Garganacl's great. I would have used him if I didn't already use him too much in Pokemon.
Yeah, I think Ceruledge and Armarouge are cool.
Good Dunsparce.
We got Flamigo, of course.
I like Ogerpon.
Ogerpon's great. Yeah.
And honestly, I kind of had to grow up on both of them, but I actually like both the legendaries.
You mean the lizards?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a fan of the lizards. Hello, Larry. Welcome to... I have a level 93 Pokemon that has Moxie. You're not winning.
I have a level 91 Ogerpon that is Terra Grass, Stab, Ivy Cudgel with a Choice Band.
I'm not
You are
even...
not winning.
I'm not terastalizing. He doesn't deserve it. He's just doing his job.
Yeah, but he's got flying types, and I'm like, I don't know, I might need the extra stat. Oh no, I've been intimidated. I sure hope nothing bad happens.
He has one flying type.
He's two.
What's his other flying type?
I don't remember. I already killed it.
Is he a Staraptor?
Yeah, but he has another one.
Okay, he does have a Braviary. Yeah, like...
Yeah. I guess he's probably just combining his two teams for like the final fight against him, which is kind of neat. Living like Larry.
I know it would break the rules, but I wish that he had a... I wish he had a full flying type, like a non-normal flying type that he normal terastallized, and then a
tornadoes or whatever the fuck.
a non-flying type that he flying terastallized in the Elite Four. Rather than, but that wouldn't mean he would have to get rid of his ace, which...
Where'd you get my number?
She has Penny doing public service, so she could just ask. You know, from all of the financial crime she did. It makes it really sad that you didn't do the DLC in Sword and Shield.
I was gonna say, I was gonna ask you as a question before we got like sidetracked. Because fucking Ash has been killed in Guatemala. Who the fuck is the protagonist in this? Like, what's the anime doing with this?
Her name is Liko. She is the new Pokemon protagonist.
More like Lyco.
It's Liko. I don't actually know how it's pronounced.
My lizard is having some problems.
And then she's friends with Roy and Dot.
I don't think they could do... I'm gonna be honest, the fact that they're doing something like this, I don't think it's possible for me to be interested in the Pokemon anime anymore. They'd have to do something like...
Were you really interested in the Ash Chronicles? How many of those seasons have you seen?
Up to Gen 4, honestly.
This is pretty much the same. I watched some of the new stuff, Journeys or whatever.
I'm just saying, it's like, I wish we had gotten something a little more interesting other than just another trainer. Like they'd have to do something to like.
Well, it is a
one-up it.
like it is a very different show from what I've heard. Like it's not like just a new group of people wandering a region. Like they have more plot. Like I feel like
It is. It is so funny that the Pokemon anime spent like 8 seasons and 8 generations following not even the protagonist, but just the most mediocre and like mid-tier trainer that has ever existed.
What do you mean? Ash has solid feats.
He's also canonically dumb as fuck. I would use a harsher word, but I do not want to.
Like you gotta remember, this man, he makes it to the league every season. Yeah, he loses, but that still puts him like top 10 in the people we see every year, right? And then
pity badges.
And then, you know, but we prove from getting there, and he wins rounds in the final tournament most of the time. Like he's usually like a semifinalist or finalist every year. And then, yeah, there's the movies where he stops the apocalypse all the time, and every time he goes to a new place, he benches the old squad just so that he can, and I guess gives Pikachu some drugs to make sure that he sucks.
The fact that the one that I always remember is Pikachu losing to a freshly hatched Snivy, like out of the egg, fresh, gets bodied.
Yeah, but we don't know what kind of...
The problem that I had a lot more of it was the fact that Ash is dumb in every season. Like, he has to be constantly re-explained the basics.
Well, you gotta remember, his brain hasn't progressed. Everyone around him ages and he doesn't, and thus his brain has never been able to form new neurons. The synapses are the same.
I didn't listen to what Gita told me to do. Where do I go now? Or do I just leave? Oh, I should rest for today. Okay, well then, there you go. And it's definitely done for, like I said, it's
which was
done
the
for,
easiest to face in battle? Probably fucking Brassius. He has a Sudowoodo. That's the strongest impression. Fucking Larry. I remember Larry.
Oh yeah.
I had the most trouble battling Larry. Don't ask about the fact I swept him with one Pokemon. It's not true. Which one did I like the most? Larry. Give him a raise, please. Let him quit his 3rd job so that he can just be a trainer.
I mean, you assume that's what he wants.
Yeah, Pikachu has travel papers. That's fine. Well, also, no. He actively acknowledges benching them. He's like, I want a new adventure. Fuck you, Charizard. I'll call you when the season finale comes around in case we want to, like, bring you back for a battle.
Snorlax, maybe also. But, like, that's, like, fucking it. Where the fuck am I going? It told me to go outside, and it wants me to go back inside. Where do you want me to go, game? Bye-bye, Butterfree. Okay, where the fuck okay, I'm in the youth lady. Where do I go? None of them. I don't want to take a class. Where the fuck did this bitch go?
You just go outside to the center of town where you fought Nimona the first time, the second time.
The quest marker goes.
The quest marker tells you to go fuck yourself.
Fucking.
Meet at the entrance hall. Do I?
Oh my god, I'm going back around. Fucking Christ. Where is this bitch?
She's literally to the left of the person who talks about classes.
Oh, yes, here she is. Her hair is standing up weirdly. She's getting a little too excited. I pull out a fucking book.
Yeah, they have like a college, like that is the library my college has that has a robot for getting books out of.
It's a lot of. Why do they have fucking Snoybats hanging out back there?
The Noibats grab the books for you.
No.
All right,
I'm gonna be honest. I actually kind of like the Kitakami crew more than like 2/3 of our fucking main group.
Last time he told the Kitakami crew to go fuck themselves and die in a pit.
Kieran's a bitch, but he's also like the best rabbit we've had in like 4 fucking generations.
He's a bitch
He's
and I want him dead. I wouldn't.
Affectionate.
Also, Nemona's the student council president, but like we've never acknowledged there being a student council.
It's like, it's so weird, because like I like Arvin, but like Penny's fine, I guess. But Nemona, despite the fact that she's like the super fucking strong, Nemona has no, as the kids say, aura. I have no passion behind her. I'm like, Nemona's Nemona. She fights a lot.
She's like really into battling, but in a weird way. Like she's into it the most for the love of the game.
I wish she was more into it, is where I'm trying to get at. I want to get freaked the fuck out a little bit. I want to be like uncomfortable around this bitch.
No matter what, you beat her and she cries tears of joy that somebody finally did.
Not enough.
She's like, finally, somebody who understands me. I fucking love battling.
Arvin, it's raining. It just, why are we doing this one at nighttime and 2 while it's fucking raining?
Because true battlers battle in all climates.
Do not get some fucking coverage here. Well, time to trash flies over pawn and click the button. It's kind of wild to say, but I honestly still kind of think on reflection, Silver's the best rival. Because he's kind of just doing his own shit. Unless you count like N. N's another. N, Gary, and Silver are like the fucking 3 best.
Gary, Blue is overrated. Don't get me started.
That's why I don't have him at number 1. He has fucking legacy. He's fucking part of the Union. He's got fucking tenure. You can't disrespect him either.
Like, he gives you a lot of shit, but you, like, Nemona, you technically can lose to in most fights and still progress, and like that's story for you right there. Gary, you have to keep Blue, and you just keep kicking his ass, and he's like, I'm better than you, and you're like, provably no. Like,
no. But no, that's actually the thing. You actually can lose to Blue a few times, and his team actually changes depending on which fights you lose.
Yeah, you can lose like the first 2 times, and that's it. By the time you hit Cerulean, you have to kick his ass every time.
Without good, but he still beats you in your little fucking competition. He becomes champion before you, and I respect that.
But how? Like, that's the good question, right?
He's been ahead of you for, like, physically, just in the journey, the entire game.
Which doesn't make sense, because you beat him a bunch. You're clearly better.
Like, geographically, he is further along the fucking routes than you.
I'm aware.
He's just faster.
How did he get there that he's got speed hacks, is what I'm saying.
He may be the fucking postman from Ocarina of Time, or fuck, you know, it's just, it happens.
Blue's just literally backwards long jumping everywhere he goes.
You fucking think he isn't? He's trained that fucking, like, Alakazam to no teleport to locations he's never even been to before.
Yeah, he also is trading with people, which is, like, we're not allowed to do that without a link cable. How did he do it?
He's digital? He can do digital trades. We are digital now. But still, that's why I said Silver and fucking N are, like, the best. I'd put Gary at number 3. I know his name's Blue, but God, he'll be fucking Gary in my heart.
I think you still put a lot of disrespect on our boy Wally. Like, Wally has the most drive, you know, like, he has, like, lung disease, and he's still out here in the paint.
You said I'm so strong and cool. He's so right for that. Damn, you're so real. Jacques, the fucking biology teacher. Why is your glasses the fucking shine from Melee?
He's also your homeroom teacher, if you don't remember.
I don't.
It was his class.
I have never gone to class.
Yeah. Most people haven't. Like, it's so funny to me that that is an entire mechanic. Like, this is the first time we've seen a real school that teaches real subjects in the Pokemon world, and they are entirely cavalier on whether or not students actually have to fucking go to class.
What the fuck? It's terrestrialized. Why did it not terrestrialize? My core doesn't need like charge.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I still one-tapped him, but still.
It's about sending a message.
I want to hit harder. Thank you. Do you need to do the class? Oh, yeah, that's right. You can read these chat messages. I love linked chat.
You don't have to do. You don't have to do the classes for completing the decks. I don't think. I like, there's benefits because like it tells you where to find the shrines for the legendaries in one of the classes, and it gives you a fast travel point for it.
We never fucking found the ruin guys, the 4 tablets.
Oh yeah, I consider that completely optional if you wanted to do it. Like if we want to, you know, you can go find it.
Not free. I mean, I mean, they're.
Which one's your favorite?
They're one of the cooler. I don't fucking know them. Okay, we
off
have
the top of your head.
Bullhead Goat guy who he clicks the.
I'm sorry, I can only accept it if you give them their full legal name.
Then we have weird. Then we have weird slug guy that's kind of spirally and he's like grass. His name is Wo-Chien.
Doesn't know the first one. Does know Wo-Chien. Wo-Chien is locked in the brain.
It's very funny you mentioned that because I was racking my fucking brain for literally any of the others. But Wo-Chien I knew the whole time.
Well, that's probably because of live Wo-Chien reaction.
Then you have fucking. It's definitely not just a fish. It's a yin and or yang from Lobotomy Corporation, but he's red. And then you have the 4th one. I mean, 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
By the way, the fish is Chi-Yu, and that's my favorite.
Wo-Chien reaction.
And then you have Chen Pao is your last one.
Well, that's the ice wolf that has like the fangs that are sticking through his mouth, which is clearly like meant to be like an artistic thing, but
they're
like
swords.
It makes it look like they just fucking unrendered him right. They didn't render him right.
There's swords that are through his fucking head.
Yeah, and he uses them like teeth.
Yeah, that's great. He's rad as hell. You get a bunch of cool rewards for doing the classes. Like, it's worth doing, especially because, like, if you want to get all of the, Pokemon you can from inviting guest instructors, you unlock the teachers as guest instructors through completing their class, I believe. So you can only get Pokemon from them if you do that. And there's, you know, a lot of cool special ribbon Pokemon. I forgot you fought her here. I thought that you fought
Indra.
I thought you fought the language professor or whatever. the guy who is dripped up out of his mind.
I do not know who you're talking about.
I think his name is like Salvador, maybe?
We have Phalanx, who's a fucking little guy, and I love this guy. I use this guy in Swardathan and
Salvatore,
Shieldburg.
sorry, not Dor. Salvador is a trainer from the anime, from Cherry Grove. Salvatore, he's got swag for days. Can somebody get a link to the PNG of Salvatore from Bulbapedia and send it to Bio so that he can get some knowledge on this man?
Is that the guy in like who's really fucking ripped and has like the pink like jacket?
No, that's I think that guy teaches like home ec or something. I feel like lore-wise, he might have been a chef under the other dude who's a chef at one point. Like, a lot of people have a lot of connections in this game. It's pretty cool. I forgot I had a shell bell. That's why my fucking... I've been holding back this whole time. I've been using acrobatics with a shell bell on. I haven't
been one-tapping everybody's kill.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm out of here with fucking Terra Stab, fucking green grass bitch-ass Ogerpon. And it doesn't matter if they resist. They will all die.
The thing is, right, I don't need to terrestrialize when I just kill, you know?
It is so funny that every single one of these people has had at least one Pokemon with Intimidate. Why did my Defiant not activate?
She has like 3 Pokemon with Intimidate because all of the fucking Tauros.
If you terrestrialize, your ability becomes Embody Aspect. It's not Defiant anymore. I understand.
Yeah, that is true.
I was about to say I've gotten a free Dragon Dance out of every single person, but that's not true. That's the first person who lived was the fucking Tauros Fire type.
Tauros Fire type also lived on mine. That was crazy.
It's the first. That's another fucking Intimidate, but it's water though, so it should just die.
And you want to know what they're gonna? You know what their fucking ace is? Actually, their ace isn't another Tauros. She doesn't have all 3. I think it's Hariyama.
Honestly, I have not talked about it. I'm a big fucking fan of those 2 Tauroses. Like, I like the water one more, but I like that they're just like Tauros, but like flavored.
What about unflavored?
Do you like Tauros or Tauros with like berry punch?
What about unflavored Tauros from this region?
Vanilla Tauros is great. I like Tauros.
Yeah, you're missing the 3rd Tauros from this game.
Water, fire, and vanilla. What?
Yeah, and then there are 2 forms of vanilla Tauros now.
I don't know that.
There's base vanilla Tauros, right? The one that we've known since 1997. And then there is default Paldean Tauros.
Fuck that guy. He's a
He is a fighting type only Tauros.
He couldn't even be fighting normal. I win.
Actually, wait. Do you fight Salvatore next?
Oh.
No, this is the last match.
I have used 1 Pokemon and 1 move in all of these fights.
Well, that's, you know, I've really shook it up a little bit.
I have a choice band. I don't have a choice in the matter. I just oh god.
Well, I have a shell bell, and that hasn't stopped me from making poor decisions.
Terra Grass.
I like how this battle here gives her full opportunity.
The Spotter is not a rock type.
Full opportunity. Why would you say rock type? What are you talking?
Rock type special.
She's not. She's the
only one.
She's a champion. She doesn't have a type special.
She's the weakest champion. At least be a type specialist. Or at least be like a Lance and have a vibe-based type specialism. pick Pokemon that like should be rocks, but like aren't.
One, I'm just gonna stop you right there. Lance is a type specialist.
Gyarados, Aerodactyl, Charizard, and Kingdra, and Dragonite.
Usually he doesn't have Kingdra. He has Dragonite, Dragonite, Dragonite.
Okay, yes, but I'm just saying, like,
Can you see a commonality here?
That's why I said vibe-based type.
He's a
specialist.
motherfucking bird keeper. He's a flying type specialist. Every single one of them.
Very funny, too. That is correct. Aerodactyl, Flying Rock. Charizard, Flying Fire. What a fucking world that he's actually a flying type specialist. You know, after he got rid of those Dragonairs, it was all downhill from him. And all of a sudden he became fucking, oh fuck, what's his name? Like Faulkner, I think?
Yeah. And
I King Gambit. What if I Ivy Cuds with the King Gambit?
and if you really look at it, her team played correctly is
insane, yes.
Is a good team that could be good. Like, personally, I would swap out the Go-Goat and the fucking Avalon, because what the fuck are they bringing to the table?
You can even do an interesting thing with it too. You could have fucking a Palmot, or this could even be like a Nimona team, where you could do like Revival Blessing, or you could have the fucking Rabska, and you have a fucking Annihilate. Because if they get revived, they keep their like Rage Punch fucking stack, even post-death.
Yeah,
so you can always have them res the fucking...
But, you know, even, like, on her current team, she has King Gambit, right? So, like, he should be the anchor.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying.
And fucking Glamora should be the front. I don't know why she's decided, yes.
She could very easily be, like, fucking, like, a weird death specialist, which would be cool, but she's not.
Yeah, like
King
fucking
Gambit, a Revival Blessing user, Annihilate, and then she could have a Pokemon with like Explosion or Memento. Like, that'd be fucking cool as shit, but she doesn't get any of that. Or hell, Glamora also fits that theme too, because it gains value upon being hit with the fucking toxic debris.
Yeah. And like Espathra going first makes some sense, because if you're going to set up sweep, you're going to set up sweep on your first Pokemon. So Espathra steals all buffs, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole idea. So even running Espathra first to stop setup sweep, followed by Glamora, you know, and then you have the rest of your team. You make some tweaks in there. You get rid of some of the trash, you know. You get rid of Go-Goat, because despite the fact I love him and I missed him...
It has Sap Sipper. It is the thing that walled me harder than anyone else in this competition.
You're a grass specialist who used grass on a grass type.
Yeah, because I have a choice band. I didn't get to make that decision.
It has Sap Sipper as a grass type. The worst fucking combination in history.
I know, right? It's so funny.
It only affects you. You're the only man to have ever fallen for this.
What fucking type? Is that ground? What fucking type are you?
Rock.
She's... Alright, fair enough.
She doubles down on rock.
I have never seen the rock Terra type, even in videos. No, I've seen like fucking bug and like normal. I've never seen the rock Terra type. What are other ones that I can't name off the top of my head? Well, because we've seen so many of them. Like, we've seen, like, all the basic ones. It's just because there's no rock-type specials, you don't see one for... I guess I haven't really seen fire, but that's not true because of the fucking blueberry guy. Well, yeah. I don't know if he uses fire, but still.
All of the Blueberry Academy ones, I believe, do use... They follow Elite Four rules where they terrestrialize into an existing type to gain the extra stab damage.
Because it's like I've seen steel, bug, ice, ground, normal. Like I've seen all the big motherfuckers. Like fire, I can't easily name. water I can't easily name. Like, I've never seen fucking rock.
Fire's the big
grass
candle
all
one.
day. Yeah.
Look, it's a chandelier. It's a chandelier.
I don't know why it's not just like a boulder. It's like Olympus calls. I remember the fighting one because it's a big fist. I remember the ground one because it's the entire Earth, and I thought that was fucking wild. Sporty Cat Pokemon, I get a hat, thanks.
Yeah.
I won the Ace Super Mega Ultra Tournament, and all I got was the stupid hat. I'm gonna kill Nemona. I do remember one of the first videos I ever saw about this game, like shortly after it came out, was a fucking spoof video talking about a fake team that Nemona doesn't have. About like the final fight that you could have with her. About a team she just doesn't have, and it was making use of all of her little gimmicks and things like that.
Okay, and then just so you know, we are ready to start the Pecharunt side quest.
Battle in the Ace Attorney Tournament. I'm not doing that.
You don't. Yeah, that one's optional. Technically, another thing you can do here is you can battle a bunch of 5-star raids to unlock 6-star raids. But that's.
How do I fly? Why can I not? Can I not fly in town? You can't fly in town. Okay.
Yeah, you can fly in town.
It won't let. Okay, there we go. Oh, this controls like dog shit. Motherfucker, get some turn patches. Jesus.
So if you want to start the quest, you gotta fly to Kitakami, and you know the store in Kitakami?
Like the bus stop, like the Mosui town, or is it like...
in Mosui town, there's like a little shop.
Okay.
You walk up, and you don't talk to the lady, you talk to the decoration.
Okay.
And then you should get a call from Arvin. And let me know when you get the call.
Chingling is not speaking to me.
It's not Chingling, it's the Pecharunt looking decoration.
I don't think I'm in the right place. Shop. Where the fuck? What are you talking about?
Okay, so if you're
There's
looking...
not even a shop on... Oh, there is a shop on the map. It's called Peachy's.
Yes. Because Pecharunt is a peach. It finishes up the entire...
I can't believe this is the fucking... Do you actually have any hints for this thing? Existence?
I don't remember. I just have known this long enough that I don't remember if there is ever a hint as to where you actually go to start this.
Cabo Poco? I have a house? Oh yeah, that's right, the very beginning of the fucking game.
I have a house? I live somewhere?
Okay.
And this is... You get a lot of fun lore in this. Like, I don't know if it was said where exactly... Like, I don't know if it was already said that Penny went to Galar for the gap year. But we learn information in this that makes it sad that you didn't do the DLC. But you know Chairman Rose from the other game?
Yeah.
He has a brother.
I think we've talked about this plot point like a lot.
Yeah. And she is Rose is her uncle.
Rose is a dipshit.
Which is where she gets her tendencies to do crime. Given that he is on the run from the government.
they never fucking caught him. Are you fucking kidding me?
He's gone. Even in the DLC, it's never like you run into his assistant in the Crown Tundra.
I think her name is Elena.
I think it's something like that. And she's like, I heard rumors that he had been spotted here, but it's because his identical twin brother is there.
I only remember her because she's one of the only characters that had an interesting team because of the whole, like, she's all put together, but then her ace Pokemon is, like, a Garbodor. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cute. That's like, I understand the thing. I understand the theme, and she likes it, and it's her favorite. It's her ace.
Mm-hmm.
That she's kind of ugly on the inside, but at the same time, you know, it's pretty cool. It's, I don't know, a Kieran.
But every Pokemon is worth something, and that's why it's beautiful.
I like fucking Garbodor. I'm going to be honest, a lot of people hate on Gen 5, but it might have the most rock-solid general overview of Pokemon. Because even the miscellaneous ones feel pretty alright to me. Like, there's not many that I'm like, oh, that's kind of dog shit. So how long is this DLC?
About an hour.
It's the baby one, but yeah.
It's not super long. I like how it's like, there's a letter, it's from Kieran. Do you know Kieran? You can just say no.
I did say no, and she's like, well, I mean, it was addressed to you, so you can have it anyway.
If I don't give you this mail, I've committed a federal crime, so I'm gonna, like, give it to you. Like how Arvin was like, your mom's nice, that you're really lucky. It's like, yeah, Arvin, I get that your mom abused you and then died and replaced herself with a robot. You don't have to bring it up all the time through your sad puppy dog eyes.
Where? Stop fucking crying. I don't want to.
That was a week and a half ago, Arvin. Get over it.
I mean, Pokemon, you gotta grow up fast in the fucking wild wastes out here. I'm gonna be honest. I want another Pokemon Coliseum. Wild Wastes, I was reminded of it. The beautiful Aura region. Beautiful in, like, subjective terms. That place is a fucking hellhole, and I love it. Shit's nasty.
It doesn't even have wild Pokemon in it until the second game.
I want to retcon that. What are they fucking... Where am I going? Am I going nowhere? What the fucking... How do I... Where am I going?
You're going...
You can't zoom out and go here. Okay.
You're going to Kitakami, dude.
No, Mesagosa South.
Why are you going to Mesagosa South?
That's where the quest marker tells me to go. I thought I went to Kitakami, but it wasn't there. We're going to Mesagosa South. Adventure.
Yeah, because that's the line.
Yeah.
Because he keeps saying that they're going on an adventure, which no one else says. And it's how we know that that's her dad.
Yeah. Sorry I couldn't invite you guys to the last time I went. We went through a whole thing.
Yeah, we had.
I had new unnamed friends.
I had to bring my other 3 best friends from the school because they were the ones chosen for the exchange program. Hit character of small nerd child, big nerd child, and ambiguous race child.
You don't want to know what the fuck they were going. You think you had to deal with the fucking legendary? They were out here dealing with mythicals. They each had their own flavor of fucked up shit going on. You just don't know. One of them had like a ghost invasion.
Each of them had a different full shonen anime plot going on.
Yeah.
People died. It like grew their character.
Like half the island started to fly away because like a big fucking psychic ground type was trying to steal land. You know, shit was wild. We didn't get to see any of that though.
One of them had to hang out with Carmine, which is, you know, a pain in itself.
That was his, like, mythical challenge. Hang out with Carmine one time. Actually, speaking of typings, fucking, what typings do we still not hear and do not be? Tell me that's not him. Oh my god, you still fucking look like this. Can I hit you with a bat until you're fixed?
So what was your question?
I was gonna say, what type combos do we still, like, not have?
Unused type
Cheating.
combos. Well, it's because I don't remember them off the top of my head. Like I remember.
I always
there's,
remembered Normal Ghost, but that was blown up into hell years ago.
That was last Legends game. We haven't had normal ice, normal bug, normal rock, or normal steel.
Big shocker.
We have not had a fire fairy nor a ground fairy. We have not had ice poison. We have not had a bug dragon or a rock ghost. And then there's a couple of them that are, I think there's type combinations that are legendary only. Yeah. And then there's, like, I feel like electric fire might only be Rotom.
Yeah. I know, I was gonna say electric ice, but then fucking Arctozolt exists, and that guy's a fucking sin. But, I'm not surprised Ice Normal has never shown up. Because I'm surprised we got Drampa with Normal Dragon, because they don't like putting normal types late game. And Ice types and Dragon types are always late fucking game. So like an Ice Normal is probably like difficult to pencil into the schedule.
The interesting thing is both Rotom and Rotom Heat are unique type combinations.
Yeah. Help. They already fought. Jesus. Kira would beat Nemona's fucking ass. No, fuck that. Nemona does not get that fucking claim. Fuck you. Bottom tier list. They just cannot give Kieran a fucking win ever, can they?
Nah, he doesn't deserve a win.
You're looking a little Pokemon Violet in the eyes today.
Pokemon Violet, more like Pokemon Violent, am I right?
Not the song I would have expected.
Yeah, you were thinking of Celestial Remix by Cody Fox.
You're right. And then it was followed up with the Deltarune Chapter 2 credits theme.
It's a remix of both of them together at the same time.
I'm going to, like, blood is pouring out of my body at an alarming rate. Hey, what the fuck's going on? How long has she been doing that? Since I fucking left? Since I sent me the letter? Yeah, since I left.
Which is kind of weird, because, like, what does it mean when you left? You know, like...
How long is travel fucking time? Like... How the hell do you catch the Loyal 3? Or was it just during their fights, like, respectively?
You just go back and fight them again, and they're catchable that time. Like, if you were to go back to where Monkey Dory was, he's just there. You could have a Monkey Dory right now.
No, I'm good, thank you. It's still genuinely, like, the worst trio. I think that's kind of the point that they're a bunch of fucking... The only one carrying them is Okie Dokie. And if it was called Unpheasant.
They retconned Unpheasant out of the game. But, like, it doesn't... It wouldn't fit.
I know it doesn't work with the names, I know. But it's a fucking unpleasant pheasant. Come on, man.
What's unpleasant about it, dude? It's a great Pokemon.
Worst... Like, I'm trying to think about other fucking legendary trios. The other one that I remember being kind of ass was like Azelf, Uxie, and Mesprit, but they're like lore important in like 1 billion games, so they kind of have that going for them. Like all of the fucking mystery dungeons bring up those fuckers. Like Sinnoh's got some good
Time
ones.
and Darkness and Sky, but like,
and Time, all three.
I said Time, Darkness.
I didn't hear that part.
I said Darkness, Time, and Sky.
Didn't hear that. So I don't think it could be any of the ones from Sinnoh, because while Sinnoh doesn't have the best legendaries, they're very interesting from like a lore perspective. They're cool at a conceptual level and like implicationary level. So Sinnoh's kind of locked in there. Because it's not like,
you're trying to find the worst trio?
Yeah, because I'm like, it can't be like, oh, Moltres is just a big pissed off bird and he might burn down a city or two. If you piss off Arceus, time ends. Like, well, specifically with Dialga, Arceus is worse.
If we're talking about worst legendary trio, the birds are brought down a lot by Moltres. Have you seen Moltres shiny?
I remember
the funniest thing about the birds is they all three have terrible shinies and for like two vastly different reasons.
I would agree with you, but entirely because fucking Articuno fucks and Zapdos also fucks. Moltres is the weakest one. I immediately found the fucking TV. God, I'm psychic. Who put it in the fucking planter? I was gonna say, okay, so then we have the dogs. I'm gonna be honest, the dogs are not as good as the birds.
Mm-hmm.
They're the first roaming ones, and there's a bunch of fuck that mechanic. God,
it's the fucking genies, and it's not close, man. Like,
do you count their like Therian forms? Because once they got like non-genie mode, they got way better. Like.
Yeah, I guess they had to recover from being a bag of ass.
They were so bad, they had to be like, oh shit, wait a minute. Let's try that one again.
And even then, I
forgot about the genies. I just always think of them in Therian form. I literally never think about the genie form. Yeah, you're right. It's definitely them. It's the only one that they're like, oh, we really fucked that one up this time.
And then they just didn't do one for a while, right? Well, I guess they didn't do one for X and Y.
Fucking the Reggies are the best. Fucking love them. And then you got like some of the dogs, and then the fucking Musketeers, technically, they're also pretty bad. They're very forgettable for me.
Yeah.
And then there's like a fourth one because it's the Musketeer thing, but like it's still a trio for a while.
Well,
they're real fucking things.
The other one is a mythical, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
And we don't count the fact that they've added another one to the genies out of nowhere.
Yes, that one's very bad. I dislike that one a lot.
Except again, in Therian
and
mode.
Morris, I don't know what it's. I don't.
It's
a
turtle. Know. It's a turtle. It's pretty great. It definitely beats. I don't remember. My brain doesn't have an entry for one of their Therians. We got dog
Landorus
mode.
Landorus is the threat.
We have dog mode, which is Landorus. We got bird mode. And then I have fucking television static on.
All right, I'm looking it up. Okay.
I have to assume it's Tornadus's because I think Thunderous is the bird, right?
Yeah. Okay. No. Tornadus is the bird.
Tornadus is the bird.
What's the other one, Cora?
Thunderous.
Thunderous Therian. It's like a fucking bipedal dragon-looking guy.
I'm looking at him again. There's a reason I didn't remember because to describe him is to describe a biblically accurate angel.
Yeah. Understandable that one's fucking forgettable. Where did I leave off? Fucking. Would we count fucking Zekrom, Reshiram, and...
It depends on what we're counting as, like, there are trio legendaries in, like, cover, and then there's the, like, the guys, the little guys.
I mean, we could do all of them, because, like, even if we do that, like, if we're doing, like, Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, fucking fantastic, that's nowhere near the bottom, you know?
Yeah, neither is Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem.
Yeah, no, they're fantastic.
Like, none of the cover ones are near the bottom. They're made to sell games.
Yeah.
Then there's the Tapus. They come in a group of 4, but they are definitely...
They're very middling.
Unless they're talking about competitively, because then...
I don't fucking care.
Several of the Tapus are fucking nuts.
We're at the point where the fucking lore stopped making sense. These random 2 fucking villagers are threatening 2 beyond champion level trainers right now.
Yeah. It's because they're possessed by Pecharum, who's giving them power. Also, I think, is it random villagers or is it Kieran's grandparents? I forget which.
I was just told talk to villagers.
Okay.
And now it's like, Kieran is like, why are they fighting us? Like, he doesn't know who these people are. Maybe it is. They're named. It was unclear. I was told to just talk to villagers.
Go find Nemona. I'm behind you.
Mochi.
Oh no, those are just villagers. Those 2 guys. Those are jobber NPCs.
Yeah. You know, when I said Petron's pretty cool, I did not know this was the fucking build-up. Petron's really losing some fucking points. Alright, bye, Nemona.
This is kind of horrific, though. Like, yeah, he makes them do a dumbass fucking dance, but... Like, imagine you just walk outside.
Oh, there's a fucking NPC in the background doing it too. Fucking random villagers are just doing it.
Dude fucking walks up to you and screams Mochi, starts dancing at you, and then throws hands.
Oh my god, Sion's on a 5-stream streak. Oh my god,
oh my god, Sion, you legend.
Arceus.
You legend. And then I have to go and keep my streak going, because I'm at a 4 streak if I watch you.
Ninja doesn't love me as much. Sion's the favorite on the tier list, like numerically. I don't make the rules. So, I guess I was gonna say, Ninja, what are we gonna stream after this? But I guess that's technically my decision.
I believe it's your choice, even though, like, I should be owed many recompense for the sins of the past.
If you fucking keep talking, we're gonna do Runa, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. Oh, those are the grandparents. I don't want to.
Like, as of right now, both Pokemon and Xenoblade are kind of going off the schedule at the same time.
I finished Limbus too. Fate's starting
so
here soon.
So like, if you wanted to send me back to hell, like, now would be the time.
Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney what?
Ace Attorney, like, Ace Attorney's in a weird spot, because, like, that requires me to, like, get everyone together and, like, actually plan out a date for it. Like, and I have another thing that I'm planning with fours.
Oh no. They're dating. Also Mochi.
Are you saying me and Bio do the great Ace Attorney? Because I don't play Ace Attorney games with Bio anymore because he's the worst.
If it was a new Ace Attorney, maybe.
Have you played the great Ace Attorney?
No, Sam likes that one, so I haven't played it.
I guess maybe you would pay attention for that one. We could talk about bringing you back in to the fold. But if you betray me again, your punishment will be more severe.
Why the hell do you have a Poliwrath now? What the fuck is there's a possession event going on. They're getting possessed. This is a horror game, Sion. Are you not? This is the final thing in the game, Sion.
This is the end game.
This is the ending of the game. Kirby Air Riders is right there. I'm just saying.
They're doing the gritty because they're possessed by the gritty monster. Like,
this is Petrarunt. It's that one Limbus Intervalo, except those were chickens. And they made you not only kill people.
The second battle was Kieran's grandparents.
Yeah.
You see, I have approximate knowledge of all Pokemon.
Okay, Sion, we were talking about this before you got here. What is the worst trio? Including box or, like, actual trios like the Reggies? Which one's the worst one? What's your bottom tier? Legendaries. We meant, like, legendary trios. We could do starters, too, but, I mean, that's not as...
And it doesn't have to be covers. Like, we're talking Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos.
You could be any of them.
Like, you could pick a cover trio, but, like, we will judge you because we've already sort of eliminated them as being the worst.
So you're not having out here being like, I don't know, man, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, like, they're just all misses.
I could fight all three of them.
Honestly, I can kind of agree with that. Zekrom, Reshiram, Kyurem is fantastic.
That is your exact take, because that is both the genies and the Swords of Justice.
And, yes. I was out here saying that Gen 5 might have my favorite overall set of Pokemon, but it has very weak legendaries. Which is wild, because I think Reshiram, outside of the Reggies, may be my favorite legendary in the franchise. Like, Rayquaza's the other one that's up there. It's kind of wild.
Yeah. This is the Mochi Mochi dance, by the way. That's what you're doing.
Care. Wow, fuck it.
They're not duos, though.
Sword and Shield? I mean, two dogs.
Eternatus is like, it's weird, but Eternatus is the other part of that trio.
My brain does not see it as such.
Because like, otherwise,
I don't like looking at Poliwrath in this fucking high res. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like looking at him. His knees, they upset me. He's fucking get it. He's so smooth. I don't want to fucking look at him, man. It's fucking. Oh no.
What is the? Is there a? What's the trio from Sword and Shield?
I don't.
Did they have non-box
Did they
art
even have what's another legendary from Sword and Shield?
that isn't the DLC ones?
Because I know there's the horse guy. Yeah, Calyraven is the horse guy.
Why do they just sometimes skip legendaries in some generations?
Yeah, there's not been a. They just stopped doing trios. Like there was the fucking Como bastards, but that's like it. Meltan? That's more Go.
Meltan doesn't.
Like, let's go Eevee is than anything.
He's technically Go. Like Meltan exists in its own Pokedex of 2 Pokemon. Am I like just forgetting?
God, they really can't
legendary Pokemon. Kind of this. Counter to the horses. They got Regieleki, Regidrago, which you know.
Ursa, punch dog guy.
Urshifu, yeah.
Urshifu, yeah.
Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno.
Yeah,
But again,
that's saying the fucking primal dickheads are in this.
Yeah, but they are a fully different Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. Like they
can do Ultra Beasts too. Technically, they're kind of vibe based, almost legendaries. There's a lot of them though, so it's not really count.
Yeah, it is funny to me.
Nihilego and Guzzlord are pretty fucking cool. I don't know, man.
But that's the Power They a trio. There's like 12 of those guys.
This looks not a trio at all, but they're pretty fucking cool. Yeah, we were talking about that. They're on the weaker side, which is kind of wild.
The thing is,
like I said, they're kind of tenured, you know.
The thing is, they do have that, but like that is the vibe of Generation 1. I don't think they like had the full legendary idea locked in yet of like what a legendary truly means.
Mewtwo and Mew carry that fucking generation real hard. Because I mean, when I think legendary, one of those two fuckers is one of the first to come to mind.
Which is crazy because one of them's a mythical.
Yeah, I don't care about the terminology mythical. You know, if Manaphy wants to hang out with the fucking cooler brothers, then he fucking can. Fion can die though.
I also hate.
What fucking gen is Manaphy? Is it Gen 4?
Yeah, Gen 4.
What the fuck? How did you get a Manaphy?
Pokemon Ranger.
What was its? Oh.
You get an egg from Pokemon Ranger and hatch it. It's the rarest shiny hunt because it's like you transfer each Pokemon Ranger cartridge has one Manaphy, which you have to, I believe, beat the entire game for. And then you trade it into a game, and it cannot be shiny in the game that it's originally transferred to. It's shiny locked for that person in particular. And so in order to shiny hunt it, you have to transfer it around. You get it to almost hatching. And then you make a bunch of new save files that have to go through the first like 30 minutes of the game for a 1 in 8,000 chance of having a shiny egg hatch of Manaphy. Are you there, Bio?
Yeah, I'm watching a cutscene of Mochi. I want to heal before these shitheads fight me. You're not letting me heal. They literally were body blocking the fucking Poke Center. The fucking loading zone for this cutscene is just encompassing.
Yeah.
I like how Arvin's not doing it right, and Penny's fucking compensating.
Yeah, Penny's really into it. She can hit the gritty. That's...
Okay, I can. You can just walk away. I need to go use the Pokemon Center real quick.
You can, by the way, that was your fault for not healing because, one, your Pokemon were already, I think, full health after. I think they were auto healing us after every battle. But even then, you could just fly over them.
No, I did. It actually made me land. Like, there was a big funny thing where I was, like, very slowly falling straight down with no control.
Well, you must have hit a box, because I bypassed it fully.
Yeah.
Probably because you don't know how to fly your lizard yet. You're talking about how bad it controls.
I was trying to go down because, you know, there's the Pokemon Centers on the ground, not in the sky.
Yeah, but you have to fly past them.
Fucking evolutions. I'm gonna kill Penny first because she's a loser.
I don't know. Penny's pretty cool. Arvin's pretty
cooler.
cool. Yeah, that's easily the tier list goes Arvin, Penny, Nemona, but I like all of them.
Anyway, I'm terrestrializing and clicking the grass button. Damn, that's wild.
This motherfucking...
What's the co-op be next? I don't know. I don't want to do Grace Aid Attorney. I want to get into something. I want to feel something.
Well, we're not doing Great Ace Attorney because if you even suggested it, like that's... Any Ace Attorney content is going to get a squad together to do voices. Is that game voiced?
I don't want to do Great Ace Attorney then if we're doing that.
It's not. So I do want people to voice characters because that's fun. It's a good way to hang out with the squad. We might be able to revive Ants from his being dead in a corner. Son, you're a son of a bitch. I want you to know this.
You're just gonna take that, Scion? You should start spamming things to get banned in this chat.
You know, just for that, Scion, I'm gonna take my copy of Great Ace Attorney that I bought at GameStop and I'm gonna put it in a paper shredder. Just so there's one less in the world. Just to spite you for hating Great Ace Attorney.
I mean, that's your loss?
Yeah. But it's your favorite game, so it's gonna hurt you psychically. And I'm gonna buy another one because I still need to have it on hand for whenever we get there in streaming.
Let's see. What are other games? Has any new Archipelagos dropped? Let's see here. That's no. Hasn't been any since fucking November. It's almost like it's currently November as well. Celeste Open World and Choo Choo Charles are fucking Archipelagoable, which is very funny set. There's a lot of like very fundamental games that I think should be Archipelagoable, but they're just not yet. But then, man, that's kind of like a lot of work to do that. You better have like a fully functional randomizer already set up for that kind of material.
Which makes it crazy that Choo Choo Charles is already there. Like, that feels...
They probably have the... I'm gonna be honest, if they asked, the guy probably just gave, like, the source code, being like, here you go. That seems like that'd be pretty... That's way more easy for being a simple indie game. Because if you're doing, like, I'm gonna mod The Wind Waker, you know, that's a lot more involved.
Yeah, but people have been doing that for decades, so like it's...
When's Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky Archipelago? Why not take Ninja from Hyrule Warriors? I mean... You're only saying that just because you want to compare and see a good Hyrule Warriors, or a good Warriors game. If I made him 100% that game, that would be the single longest stream both of us have ever done, ever.
I don't even like Warriors games.
Shut the fuck up! Fuck you.
Like, it would be a good way to get me to, like, fully play one, but, like, I started the Fire Emblem one, and then, like, I just fell out of it, and then, like, I tried to go back, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore, and what life is about. So, it, you know, it sort of...
I like Cloister.
I don't.
Not at all related to words. He's just on the field, and I'm looking at Cloister, and I'm happy.
Yeah. That was your first mistake.
You're looking at Cloister.
No, I didn't read Sion saying that, but then I look over, and that was your first mistake, was what he had just said. What else does Kieran bring to the table other than Polyrath?
He had a Grimmsnarl. It used both screens and is now spamming.
He is a fucking Incineroar.
Where'd you get that? I do like that I somehow clued in that fucking Grimmsnarl is the best fucking screen setter. Like, I used that exact, like, right as fucking Sword and Shield came out. That was on my team forever. I fucking clocked in that he's a great screen setter.
You wanna know who's a bad screen setter?
Me.
Probably Toadscruel.
Bye, Petron. You're just leaving? We're just letting that happen? Alright, bye.
Because doesn't Toadscruel have, like...
Bleh.
Toadscruel is he has inverse prankster, but he isn't affected by abilities.
Yeah, Mycelium might. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What a hero.
It's because he would have been a 100 speed spore user.
Yeah.
Which is...
Like, they actually... It's so funny that it was, like, Wolfie that did it, because he loves fucking coughing. Neutralizing gas on him, and he becomes fucking insane. I don't even know how he would do Hyrule Warriors. You'd need like a fucking Wii U emulator or some shit like that. Jesus.
Why?
Maybe that's on the Switch too, but that was a Wii U game primarily.
I'm pretty sure all of the Hyrule Warriors are on Switch.
Probably.
You need a Wii U emulator, because that's the only way to truly experience it.
I didn't know it was on Switch. I wouldn't.
Everything that came out on Wii U is on Switch. If it was worth a damn in the fucking world.
Ape Escape 2. I get to fight Nimona again. Oh boy.
Yeah, but it's different Nimona because she's possessed.
Yeah.
She doesn't even get to enjoy this.
What? She has a bunch of poison types now. Is it fucking... You're not even gonna be cool? No. Damn, that's a Lichen Rock. Damn, nice gimmick. Anyway. Nice Lichen Rock. And it's dead.
I like how Kieran, at this whole time, is fighting a whole town of people.
He'll be fine.
He's like, you take Nimona, I've got the rest of them.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Why did... Like...
What fucking Archipelago games are around? It's a classic.
I would like an Archipelago, but I feel like they haven't updated it.
Well, I gotta see what we got, you know. They only get a new game every few months, so it's like, yeah. I mean, Celeste, Choo Choo Charles. Okay, new question. It's not a Pokemon question. What's the funniest game you could think of? A fucking Goodra, I'm going to piss. I hate Sap Sipper. I hate Sap Sipper. I hate it. What is the funniest game you could think of that is technically would fit for an archipelago? Because there is something that you can collect that is imperative to forward progression in the storyline.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Probably.
Oh, yeah, I already did kind of say it, but doing any of the Trails games would be very funny. Those are a little too linear, though. I don't know how well they'd work. Freddy's. You know, in a sense, but not really.
By the way, did you notice that she has a Komodo now? Because
I have not gotten past the fucking Goodra that has Sapsip.
Oh, she threw your... I forgot she threw in Sapsip and Goodra at you, you know?
Yeah, because I had to swap out, take a hit, click fucking fairy, foul play, didn't kill, then Tortilla died, send in fucking Berry Jeans, and now Berry Jeans is out, so I have to swap back into Ogre Pond, and then I've got to keep clicking the fucking button.
Yeah, so,
I'll just make you play through Superstar Saga again.
Doki Doki Literature Club. I assume there's something you... I assume there's something you collect as you progress through the story.
It's not.
Like one of the... Imagine like picking up an item in Metroid and it's just like one character's suicide.
I fucking think you could, like, if you're going that route, I'd be like, I'd have an Ace Attorney game as an archipelago, and you can pick any of the 5 cases, and you just like, evidence. Okay, I did say that as a joke. That's fucking hilarious.
That would be so funny.
Okay, I'm kind of joking, but that shit's the best fucking idea ever, actually. You just can't finish the case until a dude can fight like Dodongo in Ocarina of Time to give you the murder weapon. Or like the fucking updated autopsy report. What's this Komodo? Rain punch.
But it's extra funny because like she does... Komodo is only found here. So she left to get snacks and either walked to the other side of the island then to catch a Komodo getting lost, or while possessed by Pecharunt.
The lust for collecting them all cannot be sequestered.
And you asked for the funniest, and I gave it to you, man. Like, that's, like, technically I think you could get there. And it's not good. It wouldn't be a good archipelago experience, but it would be the funniest.
There just needs to be any kind of a game that's, like, vaguely open world in the most abstract sense possible. And critical hit, it's dead. Like, what are even... I'll just go to my fucking stream list. Like, what have I played that I think would be funny? Let's just get the fucking list. Library of Ruina. You probably could actually do Coliseum. You'd have to really open that game up, but you probably could. I did not get healed after fighting her. I'm gonna go kick the shit out of Pecharunt. Yeah.
I do like that I'm going to my to stream list in order to find options. I forgot that we have a couple of tiers of how much I will never play a game again, which is Metopia at the bottom of the ocean in a tungsten sphere, I'll never touch Pokemon Insurgents again. And the first 3 Ace Attorneys are not going to be played again unless you give me $1,000, which is honestly a little low. Honestly, economically right now, like I don't think like $1,000 doesn't change my world, but it is. Yeah, I remember.
This is a good song. Splatoon ass music. Penis music. You could do a fucking Lisa game as an archipelago. That's fucking hilarious. Especially because that game's open world enough and has multiple checkpoints that are required, and they like you have hubs that you go between. You could absolutely archipelago Lisa. That's so funny.
I don't know, man. I'm in a different phase of my life than when I pulled Black Dog's Legion on this fucking list. We got some fucking Xenoblade Chronicles 3 before we got to Watch Dogs Legion.
Yanma the Manma.
By the way, did you threw Ogerpon first on this, right?
Yeah, it reacted.
It reacted because this is the true evil that led to the death and destruction that Ogerpon has experienced in life.
Pecharunt can go into a
wood chipper.
You can go into a heal ball. I'm not particular. That's like a lower mid-tier ball. Yeah. Whatever. Fuck you, Petra. Why do I have 2 Master Balls? I'm a gamer. Maybe I use them.
You get one for becoming the champion of the Blueberry Academy.
Yeah. It's also why fucking that guy that I just talked to, he has one.
Well, he doesn't anymore.
He had one. It broke.
Yeah.
Urina's pretty cool.
He used it on a turtle and the turtle broke out.
You know, we could archipelago, but it's the inverse. We all me and you play Stardew Valley, and then there's a shadow player playing 4 games.
Yeah, man, that's the sauce right there.
I still have my really fucked up scenes from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and Hat in Time, because they both required a lot of different shit set up to stream each one. It was great.
It would be extra funny if we didn't, like, if we could somehow hide what game it is, and we have to, like, figure it out.
Yeah.
Just based on, like, what items, like, it was supposed to be. We just go, like, oh. I guess that means
they got a paralyze heal. It's probably a Pokemon game. You got the Morph Ball. I don't know. What game could he be playing?
Probably Doki Doki Literature Club again.
He got Sayuri Suicide.
That's Super Mario 64. I know it anywhere.
You got a statue of the finger.
Okay, so they're either doing Animal Crossing or I do not know what they're doing.
Obviously that's the Ace Attorney 1 first quick case. Come on.
Wow, dude.
It's the murder weapon. That's pivotal to solving the first case.
Well, you didn't tell me that it was a clock. If you had said it was a clock that happens to look like...
No, this is before you've unlocked that piece of evidence. It's one of those unlocks in Archipelago where you have to find it twice to get the updated version that tells you it's a clock. It just says head home to Paldea. I can just leave, yeah. But they probably want me to fucking talk to somebody. No, they just want me to leave.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You finished the adventure. It's over.
It's over.
You are done.
It's a weirdly, like, anticlimactic ending. Like, it's just, we're done.
I have freed you from your possession.
Pokemon, this game is just has not had a very, none of the DLCs have felt very ending-y.
Well, they're not supposed to, because the ending already happened. Like, they didn't, like, leave the game. It would feel weird if you had to wait 2 years for them to do a DLC to, like, get the climax of the game.
No, you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's hard to do
like,
a secondary climax,
this feels
though.
flaccid as, like, ending of the series. You know, like, we did Pokemon Violet for months now. It's over.
Yeah.
It's done.
But you gotta remember the turtle. That was pretty hype. That was pretty good. And then we got second Ed Sheeran song.
It's like Stardew Valley. We did it. Time Splitters.
You can't put me back.
It just belongs. What do you mean fucking can't put you back?
You
Rewind's right there.
I'm not doing it, man.
Did we have you play Time Splitters 2 or 3? Or did I just think you do both?
I think you had me do 2. Right?
I don't...
Did we do 3?
I don't remember. Because 3 has, like, outright references to Halo. It's like the main... Yeah, we know this.
Which one has the car?
Oh, that's 3. Yeah.
Okay,
we
so
3.
we did do 3. But I feel like you also had me do 2, and I hated it, and it was bad.
Because it had the bad control scheme.
Yeah.
I can't fly over there. I don't have... the fucking ICE. I thought I was escaping from this shit when genealogy ended. It's a no fucking fly zone.
Top 3 favorite characters of all time? Of what? In what context?
But they have to fit into the, like, revelations that everyone underwent during Lobotomy Corporation.
Top 3 characters in this game?
Mostly for me, I don't know the order, but it's definitely Arvin and Kieran. And also Larry, so there you go. I love Pokemon. Look at me go.
Honestly, I will judge him heavily, and the answer is based. Incredibly based. The most based anyone's ever been. Because Arvin is the #1 of the original Paldea trio. Kieran does have an interesting plot.
Iono 3 times.
Honestly, I think I would judge him more for his 3 least favorite. Because, like, Iono, it's fine to hate on, but, like, I think it's kind of an underwhelming pick. Because, like, who cares?
I can't open the map when I'm this high up in the sky, so you have to remind me of every single character that has ever been in this game.
Okay. You got Katie. You got Bracius.
Okay, off the top of my head, I remember hating also the
Tulip.
Ghost.
You got Rhyme.
Ghost.
You got
Rhyme,
Time,
yes.
her sister. She teaches you your times tables. That's why she's named that way.
They're just letting me fucking go up, ain't they?
Yeah, dude, you have full flight.
No! Don't do it. I fucking hate this game. I want everyone to know that. I hate this game. The #1 least favorite character, me, the protagonist, because the ICE did not let me fly that high up. That is a no-fly zone. My character did not apply for fucking papers. I'm pissed. Rest forever, Geo.
Dude.
I wanted him to look like Bruce from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, but I couldn't get a big enough pompadour, which is what this haircut's meant to be.
You can get Clive's now.
Yeah, it's a wig.
Yeah.
We're all natural here.
So was Bruce's.
No.
That's his
I'm gonna
deep...
make you play through Skyward Sword now.
It's his deep
and
dark
neither
secret.
of us will have a particularly good time with that. As if it'd potentially never see this character again. It's the fucking nameless protagonist from fucking Scarlet and Violet. I don't. Will I boot up this game again? More likely than Sword and Shield, but not very.
They're not nameless, dude.
Legs. Kirby Air Riders is right there. I could be talking to Zara right now. He's this big immobile machine. Maybe you've heard of him. He was built into this big machine called Gigantus.
Now, don't mind me. I'm definitely not opening Pokemon Masters so I can remember that Florian's name is Florian. I actually got there before Pokemon Masters loaded.
Right here. I just.
You guys ever do that thing where you're like about to look something up and then that shakes loose the piece of data that's in your brain? It's Florian and Juliana. They're not nameless.
Oh, these characters.
Yeah, the two gendered protagonists. And gendered is in air quotes. Well, if we have one last thing to do, given that we have a little bit extra time, I can show you. You can go invite Penny to the academy.
And then she'll give me the Eevee you want?
Nah, dude. That's you think you're gonna get an Eevee after just one invite?
What the fuck are we doing? Okay. All right, I'm at school.
Yeah, you go to school.
Which room?
You go to the entrance, and then it's the club room, of course. You fucking slut.
Club room.
Oh, dude, we also unlocked Kieran's dorm. We can go invade his privacy.
The fucking treadmill doesn't even work in this game. What's the fucking point?
What is he doing? Why does he have like a conspiracy board?
I have to enter Kieran's room now because now I'm curious.
Have I never been in here before?
Are Chaladon, Malamar, Hitmonlee, and Flygon? Why?
Why is he like circling their hands?
He's got a bunch of balls.
Is this the secret that all of these Pokemon are getting Mega Evolutions in the next game? We already know about Malamar, but hey, what about Flygon?
I'll take a fucking Hitmon. If there's a Hitmonlee chain top Mega Evolution and they all become like the other one,
nah,
like
dude, it's just Hitmonlee.
I fucking love Hitmontop, man. He needs more love.
Oh yeah, so you go to the fucking League Club room.
What the fuck is he eating? Wait a minute, this is important. I can't. That's Pokemon gibberish. What is he eating? He's just been fucking. There's so many boxes of this shit. What the fuck has he been eating?
Like weird little snacks.
They're chocolate. They're apparently chocolate.
Yeah, they're weird little chocolates. He's a little freak. So you go and you call a special coach, and you're gonna want Benny. How do you go to them?
Penny. Yeah. Hi, Penny.
And so she's gonna ask you if you want to battle.
Yeah.
And that's completely optional.
Okay.
You get a reward if you do battle her, but it is unrelated. I don't remember.
It does. Okay, it does not matter. Fantastic.
It's not part of it. So you can like talk to her, and that sort of progresses her. I think maybe I'm not sure. And you got to make sure to talk to her specifically because she'll offer you the battle.
Yeah.
And then you go.
Are you gonna,
is she not
battling? Stop smiling. This has to be very uncomfortable. He's doing it too. Oh no, it's an infection. The curse has not been lifted.
And then you got you got like options, right? Wait. Why are...
It's fucking serious.
Why is... Oh no, Kieran doesn't... You don't invite Kieran the normal way. Because you can like... Crispin and these others can like give you rewards as well, but they go here. So you have to like actually talk to them a bunch.
Okay, what am I doing? You keep just saying things that can happen. What's the...
like I'm trying to figure it out for explaining it to you, man, at the same time.
I can do that.
So basically, the next thing you're gonna do, right, is you're gonna invite a second person.
I've invited Yanma. Yanma's having a good time. Look at that.
And you can pick
100.
your favorite character, also known as both Iono and Rhyme, who are options.
Call a special coach.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Grusha. No. I gotta call fucking Brassius. He's my fucking replacement because I'm leaving. Geodude guard. Fucking weirdo. Alright, I've invited Brassius.
And then you can optionally talk to Brassius, but given that we're not getting the thing from Brassius, I don't know if it matters. And then you're gonna call another coach.
Another new one?
Yes. That will... There are only 2 coach spots, right?
Yeah.
So that will remove Penny from existence. She'll be gone, never to be seen again, until you invite her as the coach that will replace Brassius.
So we're just gonna keep cycling 2 randos and Penny and just keep talking to her?
Yes, and then on the 3rd talk to her, she should offer you a trade.
I will be speaking to Larry, though. Please understand.
Well, that is a good choice, honestly.
Calling me all the way to another region. I'm fucking sorry. I won't do it again.
Yeah, this is technically Unova. So, like, you did put him on, like, a almost certainly 8-hour flight to get here.
Alright, get back in here, Penny.
And basically make sure that you talk to her until you get the battle prompt and say no, just to be sure that you got the right dialogue hit.
Who are the other? Who are all the question mark people?
So pretty much.
You're probably the teachers.
Yeah. Off the top of my head, there is. So we already have all of the gym leaders. There's the teachers, the school nurse, Clavel, of course. And then I think
the Star people, maybe Team Star.
I think it's the Elite Four after that, because some of these, as you befriend people more, you will unlock some of them, but you won't unlock the ones that you haven't done. The like,
yeah.
So the Elite Four and Gita, I think, are on there. Let's just look up Blueberry. Let's see if I forgot anybody.
You just never fucking see the Team Star people again. They've been banished.
That's technically not true. There's optional bonus dialogue with them in, like, if you go back to the school, you can find them around the school, and there's like little cutscenes. There's an entire optional side story with them. if you wanted to give a fuck.
No. But it's cool. I mean, they were the next set of people that I'd have to say were my favorites because they were like people and real.
Okay,
and you
so
never fucking talk to them again.
In order, right? The next person is Rika, who you get after you complete 5 trades in the club. You also unlock Poppy at the same time. Actually, but that's in the order of the list. So they would be the first and second question mark. Then at 3 trades, you should unlock Clavel and Jacques. As well as if you have their so it's not completing their class very specifically. It's befriending them in the academy. Because in order to befriend them in the I forgot that was the steps. Because you do their class and then they start appearing in the academy and you go through a little story arc with each of the teachers that culminates with some reward and a bunch of story. And when you befriend the teachers, that's when they start appearing. So at 3 trades, you could in theory have Clavel, Jacques, Rayfort, Time, Salvatore, Dendra, Hassel, because he's not only an Elite 4 member, but also the art teacher, Segoro, and Marion. And then at 8 trades, you get Gita. Nimona, Arvin, and Penny only appear here after Mochi Mayhem, which is what we just did. And technically, after you've done, I want to say 15 trades, you can battle the guy who's the chairperson of this academy, the guy who does the flips, as we all know.
Yeah.
And he, if you beat him, you get a shiny from it. It's pretty cool.
Okay, Scion, final thing of this playthrough. I have to give away one Pokemon. Who should forever be immortalized as one of Penny's teams that she won't use? We have, from the top, Lechonk, Gasp, Bean, Marble, Matang, Hero, Doug, Flimsy Steve, Refuse, Kindle, Hellibird, Richard Ast, Schlumpel, Dark-type, Homebee, Ignoline Wiggly, Derogatory, Michelangel, Soak, Linkin Park, Canabox, Manipular, Meth, Colossus, Jeepers, Garganif, Tropy, your favorite, Executor, Thomas, Skyworm, Big, Rum, Venonat, Big Poise, Norman, Blissine, Gorefish, Monica, 26, He, Ghastly, Ice Starter, Apple, and then we have the original team of Weevil, Bomberman, and Oliseum 2, and Terrapagos and Petrunt, Smeargle, Hero also. I have 2 different people named Hero. That's kind of funny. And then we have Snuffle, Little Guy, a Frowny Face, Burgermeist, Shelter Dash, Froster Flake, Future Top, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Classy Explosion Torch Switch Fortress. Alright. Oliseum 2. I love you. I did... a chunk of my playthrough was just to fight Jim so you would listen to me. I hope you'll listen to Penny. I hope she's fought enough gyms. I know she didn't take the gym challenge. Here you go, Oliseum.
I can't believe you're giving out a real team member to Penny. That's crazy.
He'll be happy.
I guess I'm giving her Seal.
So what was special about this Eevee that you needed me to get it?
It is marked. Meaning that if you go to its summary and you go to the mark tab, you can put on a mark that tells you that this is Penny's Eevee, specifically.
Partner mark, yeah. Title conferred Penny's Eevee, yeah.
You also cannot give her a shiny or a legendary or a mythical. Otherwise, I would give her Pecharunt right now, because fuck that guy.
I can't change its name.
It's a traded Eevee. You don't ruin this for me. I want it to have the name of whatever it is. Also, I think you have free reign to pick. Like, tell me what you want it evolved into.
What'd you say?
Tell me.
Sorry, someone walked in. What?
Yeah, this is fine. At the end of the day, tell me what you want it to evolve into.
Jolteon.
I don't know if I have a Jolteon yet, so you could probably do that.
I can evolve it?
If you want, yeah.
Cool. Jolteon, Jolteon, I've never been able to answer what's my favorite Pokemon. Jolteon's in probably the top 5. Like, the top 5 top 5. It's probably my favorite.
By the way, before we end off, right? I've been charging my.
He's not in the party. I'll just fucking give him to you. You're fine. How do we trade?
We go to the Poke Portal, which we can't do from this room for some reason.
Link trade. Link code shall be 123222222222222.
Did you remember to go online first?
No, I did not. Well, now it's gonna. Fucking. Also, what was that thing you're gonna say? You were charging what?
I was charging my other Switch so that I can find my original save file and tell you what order I went through the original challenges.
All right, 1232222222222222222, and then we can finally be done because I have dinner coming in like 3 minutes. Then we can fucking
link trade.
Be free.
He said 123222222.
Yeah. 2. You're missing quite a few 2s in there, but you know what? I'll give it to you. Close enough.
So, my original playthrough of Scarlet and Violet started with the Stony Cliff Titan, into Brassius, into Mela, into Iono, into Earthworm. So that's sort of a normal order, right? From Earthworm, I hit Flying Titan, into Earth Titan, into Larry, into the Dragon Titan.
Very bold progression there.
Into Tulip, into Katie, into the Dark Team Star, followed by the Poison Team Star, Ice Gym, Fighting Fairy Ghost.
Jesus.
It was a weird order.
All right. Trade us off. What's in this?
Have a Vulpix, my guy.
Dude, you gave me an Eevee back. That's fucked up, man. This Eevee, communication encouragement. This Eevee's cracked, by the way. It has best in speed, special defense, special attack, and defense.
I'm also trying to find if I have like any of the Pokemon in here.
You caught it in a quick ball.
I catch most things in a quick ball.
It's just named Vulpix. You didn't even name it.
You are correct.
All right. There it is. That's Pokemon Violet. Any last words, Ninja?
No, I think that's probably it. Have a good one.
Yes, tune in next time for